Today's episode is going to be a little different. I just got the Canon C70 and I figured I needed to practice with this camera compared to my Canon R5. So what better way to do it than to come into the studio and do some gear reviews. This is something that I actually do want to add to the channel, as I think it's valuable to talk about products that genuinely make my life easier in the outdoors. A lot of people talk about products that they get sponsored by and they're kind of biased, which I do get a lot of sponsorships, but I really only want to discuss things that have made a difference in the way that I fish, hunt, camp, whatever it may be. I'm only going to talk about products that makes my life easier. And that leads me to the Dakota Lithium PS2400 portable power station. There's a lot of power stations on the market, but this one has always stood out to me because it's built by a company that focuses on reliability and ruggedness. This unit's pretty cool because it has a capacity of 2060 watt hours, and it also has a pure sine wave inverter giving you clean energy compared to some of the other things out in the market. This unit can output 2400 watts, which peaks all the way up to 4800 watts. So in an all-in-one solution, that's a lot of juice in a pretty small physical footprint, given the capacity. And on the front, you're gonna find 3 20 amp outlets and 1 30 amp outlet. So if your trailer, RV, or whatever it may be has a 30 amp plug, you can power it up with this device. And there's a magnitude of different ways to power electronics with this product. I personally love the fact it has 4 USBs, 2 being USB-Cs. And you can also find on the top a 10 watt wireless charger, and depending on what you're needing to power, you still have your standard cigarette outlet. So I really want to talk about the shift in the battery market as a whole. As you would find on my channel, I have a really massive stealth camper build I did with a ridiculous battery bank. And for what I'm trying to power with the AC, I needed that type of juice, not to need a generator. But for the everyday consumer, you don't need to spend that type of money for that type of system. It's heavily dependent upon your knowledge of being able to do electrical installation, which nowadays with YouTube, you can literally learn anything. But if you want a product that you can just put on charge, grab and go, whether you're camping for the weekend, taking your kid to soccer, or going to the beach, this product is a way more user-friendly device. Like, you don't need to do any electrical wiring. It's just all around easier. And ironically enough, my F250, I used to have 2 100 amp hour batteries in it with a 180 watt solar panel, a 1500 watt inverter, and it took a little time to wire up, but it wasn't too bad. And for years, that worked flawlessly for all my hunting and camping adventures. But I actually took it out recently to open up space, and now if I'm camping not using my trailer and just going in my truck, all I need is this product. It's absolutely incredible to me watching the revolution of technology throughout the years of going from a massive system that I had to build, wire, and do all that to just grabbing this and I can take it anywhere. I'm not limited to my truck, trailer, or whatever it may be. So this is a very quick gear review, and as you can tell, I absolutely love it because you don't realize how much you enjoy having power until you're out in the sticks. And yes, it may be glamping, but once you get used to it, you're never gonna complain about having it. So if you're looking for a quick system that doesn't require you to have a generator or buy a large battery bank and do a massive installation, a portable power station is the way to go. So that's just my 2 cents, and I'm sure I'll do plenty more gear reviews going forward. But ultimately, I just wanted to put the C70 to a test, see how it would do in the studio, and get acclimated to filming in C-Log 2 in this type of space. So, kind of winging it, but at the end of the day, if you're an outdoorsman or just a mom or dad looking to have power for a weekend adventure with the kids, this product can do it all. So definitely stay tuned for future episodes, and I'm going to keep them coming as much as possible. Thank you. That was rambling. It's fine.